here and welcome back to the Slot Car video and welcome to episode 1 of My Dream Garage. Now this is a series where I put up 5 cars, bikes or trucks that I wish were built in our slot car world by the mass manufacturers or the manufacturers that we love to purchase from now. Now quick disclaimer, I know that there's a lot of 3D printing and resin printing that can be done at home, but this is more directed to the manufacturers who we love and they make our slot cars, trucks and bikes that we love today. Now of course these are my 5. Please hit the comments and give me your 5. If you do agree with any of mine that I've chosen, please hit the comments and make that known, because some of these I really like, but I'd love to know your feedback. And if the manufacturers are watching and some of these tickle your fancy, please go ahead and make them. And of course, during the 5, if there's a manufacturer that I think should make the car, I will mention that. So let's get stuck into it. The 5 that I've chosen is a very different bunch. And to start off, car number 1, I won't call it a car, it's a bus truck, it's a team transporter. It is the 1968 Mercedes-Benz Golf Racing Team Bus Truck Transporter. It's a bit of a weird mix. I would love to see this thing in 132 scale, even with the matching cars. Now I do know there are some team transporters coming out, but the die-cast world have had team transporters with matching cars for the last couple of years, and I think us slot car heads really should have this in our collection. So of course, I'm going to throw photos up through the whole entire discussion, but that is car, truck, bus number 1. Number 2, now I'm a huge station wagon fan and I'm a huge Volvo fan, and I'll love to see more station wagons or station wagons in general done in our hobby on mass production so we all can enjoy them. And of course, being a Volvo fan, you cannot go past the Volvo 850R. In the race version or in one of their standard colors, I think this will be a wicked slot car. And of course, any station wagon will be good, but this is one that I'd love to see in the future. So car number 2 is the Volvo 850R wagon. Car number 3, this is for all you Aussies at home. I think this would make an excellent looking slot car, but really, I hope Scale Electric grab this and run with it. And of course, it's the 1988 Holden VR Walkinshaw SS. Take a look at this. Looks incredible. I believe someone's already 3D printed this at their own home or they've sold it on a small production run, but I would love to see this done en masse so we all can enjoy it. And I hope Scale Electric do like this car because they do a lot of Aussie muscle cars, and this is a muscle car that today is worth a fortune. That is car number 3. Car number 4, this is a car that I wish I purchased, and I could have when I was younger, but I didn't. And we're going Japanese, and of course, I do love JDM. I would love to see some more Japanese cars in our hobby, and they are coming, but this is a car that I think is great. It's a coupe, it's got pop-up lights. It's the 1988 white Mitsubishi Starion in the wide body. Now, here is a picture of the one I really would like to see. Any Starion would be good, but I think the white in the wide body would look incredible. And of course, I believe they did a rally version of that back in the day as well. So car number 4, 1988 Mitsubishi Starion wide body, I think would look incredible. Hopefully with some pop-up lights. So maybe that should go to Carrera. I'm not too sure. Last but not least, this I think must get made, and I'm hoping it does. And the brand that I hope would do it, because I think they'll make this thing look incredible, is BRM, and yes, it has to be in 124, and it's the Datsun 510 1971 in the BRE livery. BRM, if you are watching, please do this car. I think it would be incredible. I see this all the time in forums. I see this on live chats. People want this car. There are my first 5. Of course, this will be a revolving series where I do release 5 cars, bikes or trucks each time. But please hit the comments and let me know, what are your favorite 5? What would you like to see in your dream garage? Do you like any of mine? Please hit the comments. And I'm hoping the manufacturers are watching. But as always, at That Slot Car Guy on Instagram and YouTube. Take care. Be safe. Support your local. Ciao.
Know that they ride or die. I keep boys by my side. Know that they ride or die. I keep boys by my side. Day we hustle, but the night we